Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Assumption High School for tonight's Marywood South girls basketball matchup featuring the visiting Marathon Red Raiders and the home Assumption Royals. Once again, good evening, everyone. Steve Maves alongside Olivia Zimmerman here tonight from Assumption High School. JV game went into overtime, 44-40 win in OT just moments ago. Tonight's pregame show brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. All right, let's take a look at both of these teams. The Assumption Royals coming in as the number one seed in the number one ranked team in Division 5, 19-1 on the year. That one blemish came to Pacelli on January 3rd, and they are 13-0 in the Marywood Conference, head coached by Ryan Klein. On the other side of things, for the Marathon Red Raiders, 16-4 on the year, 9-4 in conference play, head coach by Jeff Schneider. Assumption, with a win tonight, will clinch at least a share of their fifth straight Marywood South Conference championship. So that would be, and then on Thursday when we come back, they will look to win it outright against Abbotsford on Thursday night. Marathon trying to play spoilers here tonight. Obviously, their first matchup did not go the way of the Marathon Red Raiders. It was a 75-47 win for Assumption. It was 50-24 at the break, 25-23 in the second half in favor of Assumption as well. George Jaglinski finished with 17, Sarah Shaw 16, Addie Vollert had 13, Anna Schooley had 10, Claire Nelson finished with 7. Miley Hilke had 11. Maven Schneider had 9 for Marathon. I guess the big story tonight for Marathon, getting their all-conference junior back in Emma Love. She's got a big brace on that left hand, big cast on her pinky and ring fingers on that left hand, but she is going to give it a try here tonight for head coach Emma Love back in for the Marathon Red Raiders. That's a big get with just a couple of games remaining. The bracket release show is on Sunday morning. We'll get into all that, including where Marathon might be on Sunday morning when the brackets come out. We'll come back, hear from our friends over at Next Step Prosthetics, and then get you ready for our girls conference game here tonight. You're watching girls basketball presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shy.
Shy is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. We'll turn over to our public address announcer, Jeff Sullivan, here tonight on the at the table for this matchup between Assumption and Marathon. We'll get into some scoring here in just a moment on the year. Making the cheat sheets tonight, Assumption had stats through 17 games between 3 o'clock this afternoon and 7 o'clock tonight. The stats were inputted into with sports. So we're going to go off of what the first 17 games had and go from there. Here is Jeff Sullivan.
Good evening and welcome to Assumption High School. Tonight's contest features the Red Raiders for Marathon and our very own Royals of Assumption. Please rise for the prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing on the game we are about to play. Thank you for the opportunity to compete and bring out the best in each other. Please keep everyone safe from injury, harm, and disrespect. For our athletes, coaches, fans, and officials, give each of us the charity, humility, and courage to play, coach, cheer, and referee in a manner which is pleasing you, giving our absolute best for your glory and honor. St. Michael the Archangel, pray for us. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Please remain standing. Join in singing the national anthem. Now for our starting lineups. For the Marathon Red Raiders, a junior number 4, Miley Helke. A junior number 5, Emma Love. A senior number 10, Kaden Sapinski. A senior number 14, Chen Ping Pakatong. And a sophomore number 32, Megan Schneider. Head coach Justin Schneider. Now for Assumption Royals. Senior number 1, Claire Nelson. Senior number 2, Sarah Shaw. Junior number 3, Jordan Jadlinski. Senior number 4, Annie Ballard. And senior number 32, Anna Stooley. Head coach Ryan Clyde.
Those are your starting lineups here tonight from Assumption High School. Again, a reminder that tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics or orthotics throughout Central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Once again, the big addition to Marathon tonight, Emma Love back into the starting lineup for head coach Jeff Schneider and the Marathon Red Raiders. Assumption with a win will clinch at least a share of their 5th straight conference title. And we are underway here in Wisconsin Rapids, and the Assumption Royals start with it. Sarah Shaw to Addie Vollert. Vollert on the left side, back over. Claire Nelson, top of the key. Vollert open on the left wing, down low to Anna Schooley, wide open, and puts it in for 2. And the Assumption Royals out to a quick 2-0 lead. 35 steals in their first game. Oh, Miley Helke got behind the defense, left it short, but got fouled by Anna Schooley, her team's first. Miley Helke heading to the free throw line, 62% on the year, and she came down hard on the foul by Anna Schooley. 39 turnovers the last time Marathon and Assumption met up. First one for Hilke is good. Hilke goes 1 for 2 from the line, rebounded by Claire Nelson. Addie Vollert on the left side. Back over to Sarah Shaw. Shaw against Packatong. Got it knocked away. Resets to the Royals. Addie Vollert for 3. Right side, in and out. Rebound chased down by Maven Schneider. Sapinski with it in the backcourt against Jaglinski, and Shaw dribbles all the way back. Packatong comes away with it. Up ahead to Emma Love. Love nearly stepped into a 3. Packatong back on the right side, over to the left to Sapinski. Dribble drive against Jaglinski, and poked away, taken away by the Royals. Sarah Shaw with it. Up ahead to Vollert. Jaglinski in the corner. Back over to Nelson. Anna Schooley on the left side against Hilke. Shaw down to Schooley. Gets stopped. Back out Vollert, and they reset with 16.5 to go. Shaw against Packatong. There's Jaglinski. Back over to Vollert. Vollert all the way to the basket. May have got hit on the arm. And rebound taken by Shaw. Back out and off the leg of Vollert. It's going to be a jump ball to Marathon with 16:17 to go. From head to toe, for all your orthopedic needs, place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. Learn more at WROinstitute.com. Jaglinski coming in at 15 points a game. Anna Schooley, 14.5. Sarah Shaw at 10.9. Vollert at 8.5. And an over and back violation on Marathon. Addie Vollert, 8.5. Lede Sansi Rosas at 6. For the Royals. Jaglinski open corner 3 is no good. And it's going to stick with the jump ball to Assumption. 16:01 to go. 2-1 Assumption. Bummer, dude. Addie Vollert to inbound. Finds Sarah Shaw. Back down to Vollert. Claire Nelson open. Kicks out Schooley behind the 3. Back out to Vollert. Thank you. Vollert. Down low to Shaw. Down low to Jaglinski. Left hand. Wild shot. Rebound taken by Hilke. Hilke into the front court, all the way to the basket, and lays it in. Miley Hilke's got all 3. And Marathon's got the lead. 15:20 to go. A couple of substitutions incoming for the Red Raiders. Schooley top of the key. And all the way to the basket. She's going to get fouled. And it's going to be on the floor with 15:13 to go. Metallico in Wisconsin Rapids is one of North America's largest aluminum billet and slab producers. Come get to know Metallico and how their mission, visions, and values set them apart. Find your future job in Metallico and apply online at metallico.com. No, Schooley's heading to the Surf Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro, like it never happens. Schooley at 76% from the line this year. Sends De Rosas into the game. Danica Pashik, 11. Macy Mishka, 21 into the game. Schooley goes 2 for 2 from the line. She's got all 4 for Assumption and is 4-2 Royals. Also into the game, Kate Love. Schneider up ahead to Pashik on the right side. Picked up her dribble in front of the Assumption bench. Love in the right corner. Finds a cutting Hilke against Schooley. Schooley's got a foul already on the baseline. Throws it up. Pashik at the top of the key. Royals lead 4-3. 14:45 to go. Love with it against Shaw. Neither ref was counting. Schneider to the basket. Layup no good. Offensive rebound. Can't get that one to go. But a foul's going to be called on Assumption. It's going to be Anna Schooley's second personal. And Macy Mishka will head to the free throw line. Schooley picked up her second. Claire Nelson will check in. See how long Anna has to sit now. 14:28 to go, tied at 4. Mishka goes 2 for 2 from the line. Putting on a little pressure here, a little token pressure, not much for Marathon. Vollert against Hilke. All the way. There's Sansi Rosas for 3. Laid it off the mark. Rebound taken by Kate Love. Up ahead, Schneider. Schneider all the way to the basket. Nobody stopped her. Lost it. Nelson comes away with it. Lost it again. Into the hands of Schneider. Left that one short. Mishka puts it in for 2. 7-4 Marathon. Sansi Rosas. Jaglinski on the right side against Love. Jordan to the basket. The left-handed runner is good for Jordan Jaglinski. Kate Love with it. Up ahead. Mishka. Back out. Pashik. Pull-up jumper is good. Run and gun start here in Wisconsin Rapids. Up ahead. Shaw. Left-handed layup. No good. And it's going to be taken by the Red Raiders. Oh, traveled with it. Whitetail Properties Real Estate is your premier hunting land, farmland, and recreational land broker. If you're looking to buy or sell, Central Wisconsin agents are Brian and Evan Rush at whitetailproperties.com. 13-17 to go, 9-6 Marathon on top. Nelson on the left side against Pashik. Shaw over to Sansi Rosas. Sansi Rosas lost it for a moment. Down low to Shaw. Shaw out to Jaglinski. Jaglinski into Vollert in the lane. Spins in the lane. Blocked by Pashik and in the hands of Nelson for 2. Give the assist to Addie Vollert. The touch pass. Love into Caden Sapinski, number 10. There's another travel. Sapinski on the left wing. Back over to Kate Love on the right side. Sapinski against Vollert. 15-foot line, tipped up by Love and out of bounds. Nope, they save it. Long 3 for Sapinski is good. 12-8 Marathon. Jaglinski out to Sansi Rosas. Back down to Jaglinski against Pashik. Jordan's got 4. 2-point game, 12 minutes to go here in the first half. And bad pass there by Sapinski. Vollert and Sansi Rosas run into each other. No look pass down to Shaw. Vollert another assist. We're tied at 12 with 11:35 to go. Kate Love to Danica Pashik up ahead. Down low, taken away by Vollert. Another steal for Addie. Addie into the front court for Jordan Jaglinski. Shaw down to Sansi Rosas for 2. And a quick timeout Marathon. 14-12 Royals. You're watching girls basketball presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Get you some score updates here from around the Zaleski Sports Network in just a moment. Got a couple of big games on the network. Go through those at halftime for you. Kate Love up ahead. Oh, traveled with it again. Tip. Shaw. Shaw looking, down low to Sancerosas, down low to Schooley, who just checked back in. She got fouled and won. And a Schooley, the hoop and the harm, gonna go to the serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line for one. Packatong, Schneider, and Hilke back into the game for Marathon. And a Schooley's and one is good. Anna's got 7 in limited time with her 2 fouls. Packatong with it. Right side, Hilke. Right at midcourt. Back across for Kate Love. Love, the runner there is good. Caitlin Love for 2. Sancerosas up ahead to Schooley in the corner. Schooley goes baseline, steps through, and is going to get held on the drive. And Anna Schooley heading back to the serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Japers dropped the phone once, almost did it again. Get you some score updates here. We'll pass one along. No score. Eau Claire North and Eau Claire Memorial hockey just underway. Mosney up on Northland Pines 15-4. Anna Schooley's 2 for 2 from the line. And a substitution will be Addie Malepsky. Maven Schneider with it. Taken away by Sarah Shaw. Sarah's right-handed layup is good. It's 14-8 before the long run here. And somehow taken away. Shaw down to Voller. Left-handed layup is good. In a blink of an eye, Royals have a 9-point lead. Schneider steps through. Sancerosas left-handed layup is good. Another timeout taken by Marathon. It's an 11-point Royals lead. Full timeout. You're watching girls basketball presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Uncle Mitten wants you to ride into huge savings this tax season.
With up to 76% off furniture and Mittens pays the tax, you honestly can't miss this sale.
We're your one-stop shop for all your favorite brands of appliances.
Get the latest sleep technology for your best night's rest.
And save the tax. Mittens Furniture, Appliances, and Mattresses is dedicated to stretch your dollars further this tax season in downtown Marshfield.
.9:40 to go here out of the timeout. I think there's a 10-second violation out of the timeout. 25-14, Sancerosas drives all the way to the basket. The runner for Leyde is good. Sancerosas got 6. Schneider got it taken away by San Rosas. Up ahead to Shaw. More layups here for the Royals. 21-0 run here for Assumption. I believe it was 14-8 at one point. Another intercept. Up ahead, Addie Vollerts is good. Schneider. Tipped by Schooley, intercepted by Vollert. Shaw. Good defense there by Schneider, and there's going to be a foul on the pass with 8:46 to go here in the first half. Have Quality Plus Printing design and print for you. Invitations, tickets, booklets, banners, and so much more. Visit Quality Plus Printing on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids or at qpprinting.com. Quality Plus Printing, getting your words out here in Wisconsin Rapids. Hoping to see Phil tonight. No Phil Hartley in on the table tonight. There's Anna Schooley on the left side. Schooley against Emma Love. Tipped, good hands there by Packatong, and staying with the Royals. Right now in the state rankings for Division 4, Marathon comes in at number 38, and that would be good for 4th in their sectional, and they would host either Ladysmith or Shawamigan and have a first-round bye. Schooley out to Vollert, 16-footer for Addie is good. Taken away, good hands there by Mishka. Tipped by Sancerosas. Lady against Miley Hilke. Up ahead to Claire Nelson. Sarah Shaw, open corner three off the back rim, but an offense rebound there by Sarah. Lede over to Schooley. Gets bumped out to Sancerosas. Lede, the left side runner is good. Sancerosas has got 8 points tonight. And it's a 27-0 run for Assumption. 7:35 to go. Up ahead to Emma Love at half court. Down low, intercepted by Vollert. Another steal, down low to Shaw. Shaw to Schooley. Schooley misses the layup. Gave a little too much English on that one. Packatong got fouled by Sancerosas. With 7:11 to go, Jordan Jaglinski checks in for Assumption. Ritchie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Nakusa and Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Visit Ritchie Funeral Home or find them online at ritchiefuneralhome.com. Low Hilke against Jaglinski. Back down to Packatong. The senior classes for Assumption has fared well against Marathon in their 4 years. Foul is called on Shaw, and Chen Ping Packatong will head to the free throw line. Sarah Shaw coming in at this is her 6th game, missed a couple due to injury her sophomore and junior year. 5 games, 74 points, just under 15 points a game in her career against the Marathon Red Raiders. Scored a high 25 points last year as a junior. Addie Vollert, 7 games, 61 points, nearly 9 points a game, 19 at Marathon last year. Packatong goes 2 for 2 from the line. That ends the scoring drought. Jaglinski in transition. Back out to Vollert. Vollert, Jaglinski gets a screen from Nelson. Sancerosas back with it again, over to Claire Nelson. Vollert gets double teamed, steps through, back over to Sancerosas. Pull-up jumper, Lede, off the mark there. Anna Schooley, 7 games, 69 points, nearly 10 points a game, 22 at Marathon last year as well. Jordan Jaglinski, 5 games, 48 points, nearly 10 points a game, had 17 at Marathon last month. Izzy Varden into the game, number 22 for Marathon. Jaglinski on the right side. Down low, Vollert on the right block against Varden. Finds Shaw. Sarah left that one short. Rebounded by Hilke. 5:45 to go here in the first half. 35-16. San Rosas with the steal and the layup. Lede's got 10. Packatong inbounds it to Pashik in the backcourt. Hilke picked up her dribble and taken away. Jordan Jaglinski with a run-out layup and got it. 31-2 run for Assumption. They lead by 23. We'll be back. You're watching girls basketball presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
5:15 to go here in the first half. Royals lead 39-16. Appreciate everyone tuning in here tonight. Reminder at halftime, we'll give you our score updates from around the Zaleski Sports Network here tonight. Keaton Sapinski with it in the backcourt. Kate Love up ahead. Down to Emma Love on the right block. Turns against Claire Nelson, and Emma Love scores her first points tonight. San Rosas. Claire Nelson in the left corner. Back over to Lede. Swings around to Claire Nelson. Nelson down to San Rosas. Down low to Vollert on the left block. She got it and one. Addie Vollert's got 8. Looking for 9 on the free throw. Heading to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Get you some scores here. Columbus Catholic 21, Greenwood 16 in girls basketball. About to get underway in the second half over there. And Addie Vollert's free throw is silky smooth. 42-18, 4:37 to go. So Sarah Shaw got called for the foul. One official had a foul. One official had a foul. One official had a travel. Sarah Shaw picked up her second foul with 4:15 to go. The runner for Schneider is off the mark. Rebounded by Claire Nelson. Sarah Shaw hands off to Vollert. Goes baseline. Gets cut off. Finds Jaglinski in the corner. Back over to Schooley. Lost it. And taken away by Schneider. Schooley's got 2 fouls and misses the layup. Schooley comes away with the rebound for Assumption. And a timeout taken by the Royals. You're watching girls basketball presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Sarah Shaw to inbound. 3:50 to go here in the first half. Vollert into the front court. Gets a screen from Schooley. Gets cut off by Love. Over to Jaglinski at the top of the key. Sarah Shaw, open corner three. Too strong. Tipped around off of Claire Nelson and out of bounds. .3:30 to go. 42-18 Assumption. Miley Hilke back into the game. When plumbing goes wrong, where can you turn? The answer is simply Williams Plumbing and Heating of Wisconsin Rapids. 3:30 to go. We'll be back with the Royals on Thursday. They'll take on Abbotsford, looking to win the conference championship outright. With a win over Abbotsford on Thursday, they would do just that with one conference game remaining against Stratford a week from next Thursday. Or a week from Thursday on the 20th. Kate Love with it against Anna Schooley. Swings around to Emma Love, taken by Claire Nelson. Nelson, an open layup. Right hand is good. Good take there by Claire. She's got 4, and the Royals lead 44-18. And it's going to be a jump ball to Assumption on the steal by Addie Vollert. Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider. Since 1970, Wisconsin Rapids and surrounding areas have turned to Econ Electric. That's Econ Electric of Wisconsin Rapids. San Rosas and Kavanaugh check in for Assumption. Addie Vollert, Jordan Jaglinski, open three. Back rim, rebounded by San Rosas. Down to Nelson. Vollert on the right block. She throws it up there off the mark. Kate Love with it. Up ahead to Hilke. Finds Emma Love. Over to Maven Schneider on the right side. Down low to Packatong. Love with a big height advantage on San Rosas. Left side for Schneider. Top of the key for Hilke. Back over to Emma Love against San Rosas. Packatong cuts down to Emma Love on the right block. Off the mark. Rebound taken by Addie Vollert. Vollert to Jaglinski. Over to Kavanaugh. Nelson, top of the key, wanted the three. Over to Vollert on the right block. Left that one short and off of Maven Schneider, not out of bounds. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Visit RidgetopExteriors.com. Saw a Ridgetop Exteriors truck driving around Wisconsin Rapids today. Seen a couple of them. Last summer, I saw a lot of Ridgetop signs and yards after a little storm, but San Rosas, top of the key. 1:15 to go here in the first half. All Royals after they fell behind 14-8. Vollert left side, no good. Rebounded by Addie, tipped around, and taken by Maven Schneider with 60 seconds remaining. And Maven Schneider is going to pick up the offensive foul with 61 seconds remaining. Team foul number 6, I believe, on Marathon. Kavanaugh to inbound. 61 seconds left. Fowler blocked by Mishka. Hilke with it into the front court for the Red Raiders. 50 seconds to go. Mishka gets a screen from Hilke. Now working on Fowler down low, as somehow ended up back into the hands of Hilke. Sansi Rosas with a rebound for the Royals. 30 seconds to go. Vollert, Kavanaugh, Nelson. Back over to Sansi Rosas, top of the key. 25 seconds to go. 44-18 Assumption. 20 seconds left. Nelson. Retrieve it here with 15 seconds left. Kavanaugh, next foul, puts the Royals at the line. Jaglinski over to Kavanaugh, down low to Vollert on the left block, takes a dribble, blocked again with 3 seconds remaining here in the first half. Caden Sapinski gets ready to check in. .1 seconds to go. Jaglinski cuts to the basket. To perfection for the Royals, and that'll end the first half. 46-18, Assumption leads. Reminder that Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Royals lead 46-18. We'll be back with the first half scoring and score updates from around Zaleski Sports and what we've got coming up the rest of the week. You're watching girls basketball presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
The Trading Post in Wisconsin Rapids is Central Wisconsin's premier antique mall, consignment, and sports shop. We're the store with more selection, more items changing daily, more chances to find something unique.
Trading Post in Wisconsin Rapids, the store you can get lost in and enjoy it.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Welcome back to Assumption High School, first half scoring. But before we get to that, a reminder that ShedsDeliver.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids. Get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. First half scoring, Claire Nelson had 4. This is for Assumption. Claire Nelson with 4, Sarah Shaw 6. Jordan Jaglinski finished with 8 in the first half. Addie Vollert had 9. Lady Sansi Rosas had 10. And Anna Schooley had 9. I think one of the biggest numbers, 2 big numbers for Assumption, 6 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half. Addie Voller 1 for 1. Anna Schooley was 5 for 5. But no three-pointers made for Assumption in that first half, and they lead by nearly 30 points. For Marathon, Caitlin Love had 2. Miley Hilke had 3. Emma Love had 2. Caden Sapinski had 3. Danica Kopashik had 2. Chenping Pakatong had 2, and Macy Mishka had 4 for the Red Raiders. They were 5 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half, and they made 1 3-pointer. That was from Caden Sapinski. That was a long 3-pointer in that first half. Coming up for the Assumption Royals, as mentioned, on Thursday, they will take on the Abbotsford Falcons. That will be for a outright conference championship on Thursday night. And then they will head to Aquinas next Tuesday, the 18th. And again, it's a learning point game for Assumption, but it means nothing for the seedings, because the seedings come out on Sunday, 2 days before that game, which, I mean, Assumption's number 1 right now. That if they were to lose to Aquinas next Tuesday before the seeding, if they were to be played that way, it wouldn't hurt them at all. Aquinas, one of the top teams always in the state. And then they'll end the regular season hosting Stratford on February 20th. That is also senior night. We'll be here for the next 2 home games for Assumption. On the other ledger, Marathon, they will host Phillips on Friday. That's a big-time game, because coming in right now, Phillips was, I think, 34 or 36. Marathon sits at 38, and we'll get into that here in just a moment. They'll host Phillips on Friday on Zaleski Sports. They will host Spencer on the 17th. That's Monday. And then they will host Auburndale on the 20th. They wanted to give a quick shout-out and a quick quick shout-out to Lily Belanti, having knee surgery today on a torn ACL and torn meniscus, a all-conference player for Auburndale. She tore both of them against Assumption a couple of weeks ago. In Marathon Sectional, as mentioned, number 38 right now, Cameron would sit in the number 1 seed in that sectional, followed by Chippewa Falls McDonald. Phillips is 3rd. Marathon is 4th. Ladysmith 5th. Edgar is at 6. Cadott 7. Hurley 8. Colby is 9. Chetek Weyerhaeuser at 10. Abbotsford at 11. And Shawamigan sits in the 12th spot. So the top 4, Cameron, McDonald, Phillips, and Marathon, would get a first-round bye. And then it's just a matter of getting that game on Friday. Big implications for Marathon and Phillips because they are relatively close when it comes to the seeding numbers. If Marathon happens to beat Phillips, you could see Phillips and Marathon flip spots 3 and 4 in that sectional. And Marathon would, of course, at least have a first round. They'll have first round bye and then a Friday night regional semifinal at home either way. Then it's just a matter of would they go to Chippewa Falls or head all the way up to Cameron for that regional final. Again, that will all be sorted out on Sunday morning. Mike Wendland will send out his bracket projections on Thursday. We'll have those at ZaleskiSports.com/VIP. You can check those out before the state sends them out. So that will be on a Thursday for the girls, a Wednesday for the boys. That's tomorrow. We'll have the boys' bracket projections on social media and on our website tomorrow. Again, we'll be back in just a moment. 46-18 Assumption on top here at halftime. We'll come back, get you score updates from around the Zaleski Sports Network. A reminder that Mutual of Wausau Insurance has been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualowasa.com. Find an agent near you. We'll be back. You're watching girls basketball presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
All right, welcome back to Assumption High School. Some score updates here before we get to the second half. Columbus Catholic leads Greenwood 31-28 in the second half. Pacelli leads Marathon on the boys' side. That was girls, 31-28, Columbus over Greenwood. On the boys' side, 35-34 last look, Pacelli over Marathon. Spash well on their way to a conference championship on the girls' side, leading Marshfield 46-25. Pewaukee is over New Berlin West, 46-42. Marshfield is over Eau Claire North, 67-50. Hortonville up on DC Everest, 58-52. Wittenberg Burnhamwood over Amherst, 53-18. Eau Claire Memorial is 3-1 over crosstown rival North, and Mosney is 30-19 at halftime over Northland Pines. 46-18 here at the break as we start our second half. Thank you all for tuning in tonight on Zaleski Sports Team. Olivia Zimmerman here from Assumption High School. We'll be right back with you on Thursday as the Royals will look to clinch the outright conference championship. A steal and a layup. Here to start the second half. Poked away, taken away. Nelson to Shaw, to Vollert, down to Schooley, and too strong in the shot. Taken away by Vollert. Shaw lays it in. Sarah's got 2 quick ones here. She's up to, where's my sheet here? 963 points in her career. Came in at 953.10 tonight. Jordan Jaglinski came in tonight at 942. She is at 950 right now in her Royals career. The and one for Maven Schneider. She'll head to the free throw line for the and one here for the Red Raiders. Foul's going to go on Claire Nelson. Skees Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Skees Meat Markets on Highway 10 East, Stevens Point. Just how successful as Anna Schooley puts it in for 2. Anna scored her 1,000th point against Stratford about a month ago or so. Sarah Shaw for 2 more. She had 6 in the first half. She's got 6 here in the first minute and a half of the second half. 54-21. Assumption. Schneider, open corner 3 is good. Maven Schneider, a good-looking shot there from beyond the arc. Claire Nelson on the left side, and Schooley on the left block. May have traveled. Addie Vollert over to Sarah Shaw. Schooley got it poked away by Sapinski and out of bounds to Marathon. Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling. Place your comfort at home as their highest priority. Give them a call or find them online at rapidsheetmetal.com. Emma Love with it on the right side. And the final time that these seniors for both teams will be playing each other on the basketball court. Some of them will see each other on the softball diamond or the track come this spring. The Helke is going to get called for the travel with 15:18 to go. Take advantage of the President's Day sale now through February 28th at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Buy 3 Goodyear tires, get the 4th one free plus up to $180 in rebates. On now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. Bad pass by Shaw, taken away by Packatong. Again, we'll have another travel there by Helke. We'll have the Assumption Abbotts for girls game on Thursday and the boys game on Friday. We'll be up at Athens on Monday for senior night for those Lady Panthers. And then Assumption senior night on Thursday, the 20th. And then playoffs begin. Crazy and hard to believe, that's for sure. We're here already. Schooley to the basket. Rocket pass to Addie Vollerton, lost it. Sapinski comes away with it for Marathon. Up ahead to Kate Love. Off the mark, rebounded by Schooley. Schooley up ahead to Vollert on the right side. Vollert down to Schooley on the right block. She got fouled on the shot. And Anna Schooley will head to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Fill your home with the best from Home Furniture. Home Furniture with locations on Grand Avenue here in Wisconsin Rapids and also on Post Road in Plover. Schooley buries another one. 55-24 Assumption. And a timeout taken, full time taken on the floor. You're watching girls basketball presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Mega Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Meda Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at MedaCustom.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
All Royals here tonight. It was, I believe, at one point in the first half, 14-8 Marathon. And 48-10 run here. Tipped by Nelson into the hands of Sapinski. Wide open, Kate Love for three. Chased down and out of bounds to Assumption. Williams Plumbing and Heating is locally owned and operated right here in Wisconsin Rapids. For all of your plumbing and heating needs, why look anywhere else? Call Williams Plumbing and Heating or find them online at WilliamsPlumbingWR.com. Barring a historic comeback here tonight, Assumption will win their 34th conference game in a row. Their last loss, it was at Athens, and out of bounds off of San Rosas. Their last loss was at Athens back on February 2nd of 2023. They went undefeated in the conference last year, and this will be their 14th conference win of the year here in 2024-2025 season. So, and with that, this senior class for Assumption closing in on 100 career wins in their 4 years here at Assumption. They have never and will have never lost to the Marathon Red Raiders. Scully at the free throw line. Back over to Vollert, down to Nelson. Nelson spins in the lane, left hand off the mark. Rebounded by Kate Love. For Marathon, leaking out, Mishka. Couldn't quite finish the layup. Bodies all over the floor. Sarah Shaw up ahead. Shaw back out, Scully. Scully over to Nelson. Claire down to Addie on the left or on the right block. Finds a cutting in. A Scully, what a look, what a find. Couldn't finish. Mishka with the rebound. Poked away by Shaw. Oh, what a find there. Macy Mishka with the heck of an assist. Emma Love with the basket. Addie Vollert all the way to the basket. Hands off to Claire Nelson. Should have just shot it. Another turnover for Assumption here with 12:30 to go in the ball game. 56-26 Assumption. They'll pick up their 20th win of the year here tonight. Nice pass again, just off the mark, rebounded by Shaw. Shaw up to Scully. Scully on the right side and lays it in. Anna's got 15 tonight. Key Savings Bank is banking made easy, from personal banking and wealth management to mortgages, loans, and business banking. With locations in Wisconsin Rapids and Rome, you'll always have helpful, knowledgeable staff with a smile. Bank local with Key Savings Bank of Wisconsin Rapids. San Rosas out to Scully. Down to San Rosas. Against Kate Love. Under 12 minutes to go here in this one tonight. Scully off the mark, rebounded by Claire Nelson. She couldn't make it. Tipped right back to Claire. She couldn't finish. Rebounded by Emma Love. Up ahead to Kate Love. Still a 30-point Assumption lead as Anna Scully with the layup. The last couple of possessions, just kind of on both sides. Defense was questionable the last couple of possessions here. Addie Vollert down to San Rosas. Steps through, got fouled and held by Sapinski as Lede will head to the serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Line change coming here for Marathon on the after the first free throw. A line change as well here coming for Assumption. Get names and numbers here in just a moment. San Rosas goes 0 for 2 from the line by Izzy Varden. Riley Helke, Chenping Pakatong, Addie Malepsky back over to Varden. Helke all the way to the basket, too strong. Rebounded by San Rosas, up ahead to Jaglinski. Right-handed layup for Jordan is good. She's got 10 tonight. Kavanaugh, San Rosas, Brianna and Elena Owie, and Jordan Jaglinski in for Assumption. And Elena tips that one out of bounds. Hilke, Varden, Schneider, Pakatong, and Malepsky in for Marathon. 10:23 to go, 62-28. And Miley Hilke with a reverse layup. Ari Kavanaugh down low to Jordan Jaglinski. Jordan over to Elena Howie. Good pass. Elena got it to roll in. Spun it in there. Riley Helke all the way to the basket. Skips it across to Schneider. Back out to Helke at the top of the key. Hilke against Owie. Close to 5 seconds. Tipped into the hands of Malewski against Jaglinski. Back out. Varden in the left corner. 9:25 to go. Royals 64-30 lead over the Red Raiders. Malewski, free throw line. May have taken an extra step there. They play on. Schneider against Kavanaugh. Throws it up to Packatong and out of bounds. Made a Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual, team uniforms, and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at madacustom.com. That's madacustom.com. Santi Rosas on the right side. There's going to be a foul on Hilke with 8:59 to go in this one. Let Carrie Van Ert with State Farm be your go-to for all your insurance needs. Carrie and her staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. That's Carrie Van Ert with State Farm in Wisconsin Rapids. Jordan Jaglinski in the right corner. Back out to Elena Owie. Swings over to Ari Kavanaugh. Down low to Brianna Owie. Jaglinski at top of the key. 3 short. Rebounded by Hilke. Foul is going to be called on Santi Rosas with 8:39 to go. Whether you're catching a game or gaming with friends, Solaris Fiber Fast Internet gives you the edge. No buffering, no delays, just smooth, reliable service from a local company you can trust. Get connected today at Solaris.net. Kavanaugh comes away with it, but she's going to get called for the foul. Investor's Choice is Wisconsin Rapids' choice for financial investments. Understanding markets and helping you keep a well-rounded financial well-being is as simple as visiting Investor's Choice for a conversation. That's Investor's Choice in Wisconsin Rapids. And a line change coming back for Assumption. The starters back in for the Royals. Hilke goes baseline, steps through. Miley with a nice move. Schooley, Shaw, 10-footer is good for Sarah. She's got 14 tonight. Closing in on 1,000 points. Maybe against Stratford next week. Again, what was she at? 9:53 coming in. 14. So 9:67 right now for Sarah Shaw. Jordan Jaglinski is at 9:42. She's got 10, so 9:52 for Jordan. Packatong with a nice move. Her first made field goal tonight. Still a 32-point lead, 7:20 to go in this one. Jordan Jaglinski on the right side against Varden. Another line change coming here for Marathon. Down low to Vollard. She got hooked with 7:10 to go in this one. Ski's Meat Market in Stevens Point is a perfect place to find a huge selection of brats, beef, chicken, and more. Get your specialty grocery items, deli meats, and even bring in your wild game. Get all at Ski's Meat Market. Their quality is with the stop. That's on Highway 10 East, near Culver's and Target in Stevens Point. Culver's on Highway 10 has been there for a long, long time. So is Culver's and Target have both been there. Slight whistle, timeout. We'll be back. Full timeout. Girls basketball presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
The starters that were in the game for Assumption, Coach Klein didn't even break them out of the huddle. Kavanaugh, the Owies, Kylie Carroll, and Emily Morozic into the game. Oh, and Elena Owie just off the mark, tipped around, rebounded by Morozic for the Royals. Good JV game tonight. Won by Assumption in overtime, 44-40. And the Royals will improve to 20-1 on the year after the win here tonight with just under 7 minutes to go off the hands of Morozic and out of bounds. And coming up, check them out. Mike Wenlett has them all updated. ZaleskiSports.com. Thursday night. As Poshik's going to get fouled, and Danica will head to the free throw line. Thursday night, Tri-County is at Pacelli in boys basketball. Columbus Catholic at Colby in boys basketball. Doubleheader in Stevens Point. Regis Ramblers at Spash in girls basketball. Waupaca will be at Marshfield in hockey. Owen Withy at Neilsville. Big boys basketball game. Big boys basketball game in Neilsville. Little Shoes at Waupaca in boys basketball. Marshfield's at Spash in boys basketball. Wausau East is at Wausau West in boys basketball. Marshfield is at Kaukauna in girls basketball. Abbotsford is here at Assumption in girls, and Rib Lake is at Stratford in girls basketball. Our schedule can be found at ZaleskiSports.com for all of our upcoming games within a 5-day or a 7-day stretch. I think that's how far it goes. 6:10 to go in this one. There's Elena Owie for three. Rebounded by Emma Love. Up ahead to Mishka. Macy is up good and one for Macy Mishka. 6 minutes left here. Mishka didn't hit the rim. It's going to be a violation to Assumption. Macy had 2 free throws in that first half that were almost as perfect as free throws can get. And she smashed it against the backboard on that one. Steal by Caden Sapinski for Marathon. 5:40 to go in this one. Tipped out of bounds by Kavanaugh. Out of bounds to the Red Raiders. Down low to Emma Love, over the top. Was it tipped? Nope, it was not touched, so it's going to be inbounded right back to where it was inbounded previously, right in front of the Marathon bench. Again, likely Assumption, or not likely, it's almost guaranteed Assumption will not have a first-round playoff game in that regional quarterfinal in 2 weeks. In the when the playoff starts, they'll host a regional semifinal and if they win, then a regional final. Morozic off the mark. Ari Kavanaugh couldn't finish. Kavanaugh again got bumped. And they play on. Emma Love comes away with it. Tipped away by Elena Owie. Owie got held by Sapinski. And taken away by there's going to be a foul on the Red Raiders. .5:02 to go here in this one. Brianna Owie to inbound to Elena. Brianna. Emily Morozic top of the key. There's a three-pointer for Brianna Owie off the front rim. And ripped away. Good hustle there by Emily Morozic, staying with the Royals. Line change coming here. 33. Maya Butchberger. Katie Cliver, number 12. Madeline Volkman, number 41. Katie LeBlanc, number 2. And Addie Molepsky, number 1. Rebound taken by Brianna Owie. Bodies hit the floor, and there's going to be a travel call with 4:32 to go here in this one. Right now, I think, what do we have? Assumption would either take on Three Lakes or Northland Lutheran. That game against Three Lakes would be a 2021 state championship rematch. That, of course, the COVID year state championship game down at, as Brianna Owie will head to the Surf Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line, looking for her for first points tonight. COVID state championship down at the Lacrosse Center. A pretty neat facility down there. I really enjoyed going down there. One, obviously because of the state tournament, but two, a pretty cool facility. As Brianna Owie goes 0 for 2 from the line. Rebound taken by Katie Cliver. Cliver, a senior. Molepsky thought about the three, pulls it down, steps through, going to get called for the travel with 4:13 to go here in this one. Thank you all for tuning in tonight here on Zaleski Sports. Appreciate it. I have more basketball for you on Thursday here. Kylie Carroll with it. Back over to Emily Morozic. And then with a win against Three Lakes or Northland Lutheran, they would take on they would have a 4-5 game waiting them against, as of right now, either Almond Bancroft or Greenwood. Check out that Greenwood and Columbus Catholic score. Down low, short by Owie, Brianna Owie. Columbus Catholic comes away with a win, 49-47. That's a tough loss in a couple of ways for Greenwood. But one big one is that they lost to Columbus twice this year. And now Joe Anderson, Chris Anderson, and Greenwood tonight. And you lose by 2, and now you have to celebrate senior night. That's why you always got to do it before the game, just in case something like that happens, that you don't win the game. Set aside a couple of minutes for seniors, and Assumption's got 4 of them, 5 of them on the team with Ella Lurch as the manager. Emily Morozic for 3, tipped off of Brianna Owie with 2:51 to go, 66-38. Assumption. Again, Assumption sectional semifinal right now scheduled in Waupaca. And then the sectional final, the top of that bracket is the bottom of the bracket is Lena, who was a state runner-up last year to Albany Monticello. That sectional final right now is scheduled at Wausau West. So, see how it all plans out. Jason Foster and the folks at Wausau West always do a good job. Appreciate them welcoming us this year, doing as many games over at West as we have. Brianna Howie's in the lane, off the mark, tipped up and around. Eddie Malepsky got it poked away. Carroll back down to Brianna Howie, and Brianna finishes. 30-point lead for Assumption, 2 minutes to go. Again, boys basketball bracket projections and predictions will be out tomorrow, as Ari Kavanaugh puts it in for 2. Will be out tomorrow. Out the day, we'll go 5 through 1. Not in that order, but check them all out on our social media, and then Mike will have them on the, I'm sure Mike's probably already got them on the website, ZaleskiSports.com VIP. To be in the know before everybody else where your team's going to be. Under 90 seconds to go in this one, 70 to 38. There's a three-pointer for Maddie Volkman. Assumption just needs Kylie Carroll and Emily Morozic to score. They would have everybody score. Not sure if they will force the issue. Owie turns, she finishes. Brianna's got 4. 45 seconds to go. Last time these two teams played, it was, what did I say, 75-47. Pretty gosh darn close to the exact same score. We're at 72-41 right now. Either way, Assumption will pick up their 20th win of the year, 34th conference win in a row, and a share of their 5th straight conference championship with a win here tonight. Once again, appreciate everyone tuning in. Reminder that our Key Savings Bank postgame show is coming up next. Have it here. Key Savings proudly brings you tonight's post-game show. You'll feel right at home from the moment you walk through the door at Key Savings Bank. Enjoy all the perks of working with your local community bank and experience it for yourself by stopping in or check them out online at keysavingsbank.com. 1.3 seconds remaining, and that is all she wrote here tonight from Assumption. Royals win it 72-41, and again, that 5th straight conference championship in the bag for Assumption, their 34th conference win in a row. We'll be back with our Key Savings Bank postgame show after this. You're watching girls basketball presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
We have something that we're trying to create at Key Savings Bank called Outward Energy. We don't just want to have the doors open, our members walk through. We want to be where they are. We go to meet them, we participate in their events. We think that's vitally important for us to show that Key Savings Bank is a part of the communities that we're in.
We received a very positive reaction from our community. On average, we had 250 to 300 kids alone that entered our building for the Halloween party. That didn't include the adults, grandparents, parents that brought the children. It's wonderful to be out in our community grocery shopping with my Key Savings Bank apparel, and families walk up to me and say, "Hey, I attended your Halloween party."
So about a month ago, I was approached by Sheriff Becker of Wood County Sheriff's Department, and he asked me if we'd want to participate in the Back the Badge bench press meet. So Key Savings Bank sponsored, had a $500 sponsorship to that, and I myself participated in that. And it was a really great experience. There was about 40 different people that participated throughout Wood County and actually the state. So with the Sheriff's Department obviously doing so much for us and throughout the community, it was just our way of giving back.
And now when I tell my friends and family what I'm doing or what I do every day or what involvements I'm doing, they're like, oh, that's the bank that offered the Halloween party. That's the bank that does the Christmas party. That's the bank that sponsors these golf events. So our awareness alone has just become amazing in the last year.
Key Savings Bank participates in a lot of these events. We love to do it. We love to know the community and the other businesses within the community. It's rewarding to see smiling faces. The kids event, when we bring them pizza, there's not just one winner, there's multiple winners. Cheese pizza is one of the coolest things that these kids love. And just seeing the smiling faces is outstanding.
Just go with the flow. All right, welcome back to Assumption High School as the Royals pick up a big win here tonight. 5th straight conference championship in the books here with Brianna and Elena Aui. Just talk about coming to Assumption and being a part of this team this year.
Coming to Assumption has been like a really great thing for us. It's like they've all been so welcoming and like they've been so open-armed, and it's been amazing.
And just talk about being a part of this team. Obviously, you guys played volleyball and now basketball. Just talk about getting acclimated to this basketball team.
It's been really good. It's just been really good.
And you guys have obviously played some big roles in the JV side, but being able to get some minutes here on the varsity floor, just talk about how important that is.
It's really good, especially for like the upcoming seasons. It's because like after this year we'll lose a good 4 of our starters, so it's like really good for us to be able to get to play with everybody else, so then we get the flow of everything for the next season.
All right, we'll put you guys in the house, all right?
Yeah.
I'll give you this. Get out of the way.
Wait, hang on. We should do a show. I'm Brianna. And I'm Elena. And we're in the house. Shout out to Dale Owie and Noelise Stablowski.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, with that, we're going to sign things off here from Assumption High School. 34th conference win in a row for the Royals, 5th straight conference championship. They look to win it outright on Thursday when they host Abbotsford right here. We'll have that game for you, varsity tip at 7:15. For Olivia Zimmerman, this is Steve Abe signing off. Have a great rest of your night. Talk to you again on Thursday right here from Assumption High School on Zaleski Sports.